called my servant. God calls him a servant of Moses, my servant. So Moses was among the righteous. So Moses passed all the generation, all what the package needed to coordinate between man and God. He passed it to my brother Joshua. That's why Joshua did his part to train his class. And they all served the Lord together. But Joshua did not take time to train the next generation. He did not. So, their fathers had a problem from the father. They did not pass all the information to the children. Their children were saved because their fathers were saved. They did not confess. I believe this is the generation they're talking about. Because they were going to church with daddy and mommy, they were also saved. That's why they were going in church with mommy and daddy, but still with the pull down. They were niggers of daddy and mommy. They were bodyguards of mommy and daddy. They were chilling with mommy and daddy. And I believe they even had this language. Yes, you are daddy. And they were the boxers of daddy and mommy in the church. They thought it is automatic. And it's existing in the church today. Pastors think it's automatic for their children to take over the church when they die. That's wrong. It's not automatic. It's not automatic. God gives the grace to the humble, only the humble. Not everyone. God does not honor everyone. There are few people who speak with heavens and they hear. Not everyone. Yes. But if you don't want it, that's it. You pray to a limited knowledge of God. Amen. This generation I'm talking about, it had what we call mix and match. They did not know true core values of salvation. Like we are, we don't know. This generation did not know that they had a nation to fight against. When we read ahead, you will see what happened. They did not know, they were even just enjoying because they went in inheritance. They did not see Jericho fall. They did not see water separate. They did not know the hurdles, the sacrifices their parents made. Just like us, someone comes in school, he comes, doesn't know how the parent was begging to get a place. I had a funny dad. You have good dads. My dad just would tell us one thing. I don't beg positions for my children. He tells you, my dad did not beg for me a place to study medicine. That's what he says. They got me in my coffin, harvesting, and they said, we need you to go and study medicine. For him, that's what he says. And when you don't look for a position, they look for him. He had excelled in Cambridge. And that was my dad. So what was my tension? Because he passed that to my mind. My work was to work hard. And I don't go to beg him to look for me a place. I've never. I worked so hard from primary. I had a funny dad. He doesn't go to the bank to pay for you fees. My dad used not to pay for me fees. He gave me the money, I go with it. And when he tells me, I've given you your tuition. If you eat, I'll pay the next time. I don't pay the behind one, I finish it. So for him, the pay is going in front. So what the fuck I've been eating, for him, he knows that after his contract is done, you are done with him. That was my dad. He controls us manually. This is your fees, this is your fees, this is your fees. Then he gives you 3 days. For us at school, at home we had only 3 days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Should he get you on Wednesday home? Yes, man, what's your problem? Why are you here? You're here until when? You may end up giving literature if you're there. It is serious. I gave you fees. I gave you transport. I gave you pocket money. What's your problem? The day he buys his meat when he has given you fees, don't think you will eat. He even tells you, if you also want to eat the meat, you pick on that one. I gave you. That is me. So I was trained to be faithful. Take my money. Because I know me and that, this is what I used to say. I'm dealing with a madman. Because when he will tell you, on Wednesday you will sleep in my house. I lock and he will take you out. You know how to sleep. He tells you me I don't deal with people who don't understand. That was my dad. So I learned his system. And with that by the way, I know that everyone is faithful. I don't need to struggle. So it is up to me to work hard. But there are people who come here and forget their burden. Each one of us has a burden. We come from a generation, that's what I'm tell you. But which kind of generation are we raising up to be? What are you deciding? You may look at this fellowship as waste of time. But I'll tell you one day, when you're outside there, some of you already there. It is when you know that any problem surrounding you outside there is for you. You make a decision as you. Even if things that are against you, time will come, they will leave you. Whether you decide to bring 5 men every day in your house, it will be you. Whether from you begin as a man and your house becomes a road for every friend of you as once a girl, you give the kid, it will be you. This is the generation I'm talking about. It had that freedom. They did not know that somebody carried a full stone from Jordan and placed it somewhere as a witness. Someone, you sitting under this roof, don't think you're the first born again. And you're not the last. Papa, you're not the last. It should not end with you. But which kind of generation are going to live for us? Why do we always bother to come back? Why do we bother? I have a generation for my children. I want them to live there. And you may be part of the generation. Which kind of person is going to share with your son tomorrow? You know, here you can become a nigger the way you want. But I'll tell you, their social legalism will not work. It will not work. There is a time of crossroads. These people didn't know there was a time of crossroads. They had a full nation to conquer as training for them. They did not take keen interest in learning everything. So I'm speaking to you who has been calling you, Mama, Papa. You see that those people who call you. You think these are committed fellows. And one, they are only here scrapping. They are only scrapping. But in their heart, they are not scrapping. I am telling you, one day is going to come. Papa will be no more. Mama will be no more. And it will hurt you to see a fellowship you used to dance and jump and run. Shrink. Go down to thunder. Goes down to shamble. Something you used to enjoy. Even when you used just to come here for fun. Imagine that fun is dying. It is going away. It will hurt you. This is not just fun. It is a learning session for you. Some of you are going to go outside there. They are going to give you baby class. Discipleship class.